1, 2, 3. Good one. Fine hooligans, it's been a while. Not gonna jump into all the stuff surrounding of why it's been a while. We're just gonna get into the video. We're gonna be doing a couple of videos today, or at least I'm gonna be filming a couple of videos today. And I'm sure one of those will explain it. But either way, for now, we are going to get into some Scottish family history. Get your bagpipes ready, folks. So, I am part Scottish. That is something that I've always been very proud of. I have always taken pride in the fact of our, that we have Scottish heritage. As I got older, I guess I could say I've gotten more prideful in that because I've learned more information. One of the family clans that I come from, and that the last family members we had there was not too far ago. I know I said not too far ago, but I meant not too long ago. Look folks, I'm still waking up. We're doing this though. Either way, one of the family clans that I know that I come from is the Cummings family clan. It's just, I'm so excited to talk about this. Let's go to it. If I look over this way, it's because that's where all my information is. It's on my laptops. Okay, so we'll get into just a very brief history of the clan because there is a lot of information. And then we'll just kind of go real quick into the other stuff. Let's do this. Origin of the clan. The clan is believed to descend from Robert of Comyn, a companion of William the Conqueror who accompanied him in his conquest of England. Shortly after his participation in the Battle of Hastings, Robert was made Earl of Northumberland, and when David I came to Scotland to claim his throne, Robert Comyn, the grandson of Robert, was among the Norman knights that followed him. Robert Comyn quickly gained land and influence in Scotland through an advantageous marriage to the granddaughter of the former Scottish king Donald III, Hextilda of Tynedale. Hextilda of Tynedale. That's who he married. That is such an old school, medieval sounding name. What? Hextilda of Tynedale. That's so fucking cool. Richard's descendants continued the Commons' rise to power through marriage, and at the close of the 13th century, the Commons were the most powerful clan in Scotland, members of which were holding, or had held at one time, 13 Scottish earldoms, including those of Buchan, Menteith, and Angus. Hey, there's a little town called Angus, right near where I live. I used to actually live there too, that's cool. And several lordships, including the lordship of Badenoch. Badenoch? Look, I'm gonna fuck up some of these pronunciations, and I apologize for it. Alright, so just a very brief origin of the clan. I'm sure a lot of the clans kind of have similar beginnings in a way. I don't know, I picture a lot of it just it was through marriage or through something else. A lot of the time castles or lands were usually taken through means of war or battle and stuff like that. Who knows though? I gotta learn some more. Alright, we're gonna jump ahead to the 15th and 16th century, the 1400s and 1500s. No particular reason why. Oh, it is worth noting in the 14th century, so the 1300s, Clan Cummings actually did suffer a defeat to the, what was it? I think it was the Grants and the McGregors. Hold on, it should be here somewhere. Okay, yeah. A combined force of the Grants and McGregors. Ah, so you couldn't face us on your own. Gotcha. The Grants and McGregors stormed the castle and in the process slew the common chief and kept the chief's skull as a trophy of this victory, actually a very common practice in those times. The skull of the common was taken as a macabre trophy and was kept in Castle Grant and became an heirloom of the clan. This is actually something that happened in samurai culture as well. There was a tradition of head taking. This might be different because it was we're showing that we killed this chief and this is his head kind of thing. But in samurai culture, there was a tradition of collecting heads. The more heads that you had, the more like elite kind of thing you were considered. Okay, 15th century, let's do it. At the beginning of the 15th century, Clan Cumming had been reduced to simply another Highland clan, although the Cummings, as the name had now often spelt, so before it was C-O-M-Y-N, I'm going to try and make sure to have the spelling on the screen. Now, well, more so the common day spelling for it now actually began in the 15th and 16th century, roughly. So yeah, just a little difference there for you. Although the Cummings, as the name is now often spelled, continued to play a significant part in the history and the culture of Badenoch, Strathspey, and Aberdeenshire regions of Scotland. This is where it's fun. It gets really, really exciting for me. So growing up, when my nan was telling me about like my family from Scotland and like who we came from and stuff, I know for sure we came from two places: Nairn, formerly known as Nairnshire, and Aberdeen, formerly known as Aberdeenshire. This is exciting for me, okay? Whatever. Let's get to it again. In 1550, Alexander Brodie, chief of Clan Brodie, and 100 others were denounced as rebels for attacking the Cummings of Altier. The Clan Cumming were victorious when they participated in the Battle of Glenlivet in 1594 in support of the Earl of Huntly, whose forces consisted of 2,000 Highlanders from Clan Gordon, Clan Cumming, Clan Cameron, and others. Their enemy was the Earl of Argyll. Argyll? A-R-G-Y-L-L. Pronounce it how you will. The Earl of Argyll, whose forces consisted of 10,000 Highlanders from Clan Campbell, Clan Murray of Atholl, Clan Forbes, the Chattan Confederation of Clan McIntosh, and others. Huntly's forces were victorious. Yeah, a little bit. So just to summarize like that little chunk there, of that 10,000 Highlanders, Clan Cummings was a part of like that whole kind of army that was put together. During the late 16th and throughout the 17th century, members of the clan were known for their musical talents and served as the hereditary pipers and fiddlers to the Laird of Grant of Clan Grant. I'm not sure what Laird of Grant is. I'm not sure what that is, but either way, the one thing that is really cool for me in this, one, the fact that Clan Cummings members were known for their musical talent and being musicians and everything. Music has always been a huge part of my life. There's music on the channel that you can go see or go listen to, whatever. There's poetry pieces, all of that. So it's just, when I read something like that, I know anybody could read it and be like, oh well, yeah, that's pretty common. It's probably happened a lot back then. But it's one of those things, like for me, like so far away from these very, very like distant relatives or whatever. It's this common thing that like I have with them, you know what I mean? I don't know, it feels really cool, and it kind of feels like it feels like that Clan Cummings thing is kind of still there, you know what I mean? I don't know if this is making any sense. All right, now if I can, I would like to find settlements and castles. Yes, haha. Okay, so different settlements, different castles that we built. The Cummings family clan, we were musicians. We were also very, very good castle builders. And this, fine folks, is also where it gets a wee bit more interesting for me. So in Scotland, several towns and settlements are associated with Clan Cummings. Of that are Cardo Moray, Scotland, Cummingstown, Moray, Scotland, Cumminstown, Aberdeen, Scotland, Ellen, Aberdeen, Scotland, Kingassy, Inverness, Scotland, Peter Coulter, that's in Aberdeen, Scotland, Rose Hardy, Aberdeen, and Turriff, which is also in Aberdeen. So that's very exciting because I know my family comes from like Aberdeen. The problem is there's actually a lot of places in Aberdeen they probably could come from. But It's getting narrowed down, folks. This journey is bringing me to like a very, very cool place. At least for me, I don't know. Also, I guess this is a little side note. Like, I'm filming this because I'm excited about it, and I just want to like kind of document the information that I've found. I totally understand if like this is a rambling mess for some folks, and like, or it's just not your thing. I totally get it. But stick around the channel. There's probably something else that is your thing. Okay, we're on to the castles, folks, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get to the castles that the clan Cummings have built. Now, some people might say, oh, you built castles. Whoop-de-doo. But castles were a very important thing back then, especially if you were trying to protect like families and your clan and everything. You wanted somewhere where you guys could train, you could eat, and all your families could be in one area, be safe kind of thing. And also, you know, walls just protecting you, that there's that. And what do we look at nowadays every time we want to learn more about Scotland and Ireland and stuff? We're looking at old ruins, and we're looking at like old castles and stuff. So come on. Alright, so Clan Cummings is associated with a lot of castles. Some of which being Scotland, England, Ireland, and Spain. Pretty fun. We got a whole list here, so we're just gonna go through it. Let's do this. Albies Tower in Albies, Spain. Balvenie Castle, Moray, Scotland. Bedrule Castle in Roxburgh, Scotland. Blair Castle, Perth, Scotland. Cadzow Castle, Lanark, Scotland. Castle Grant, Inverness, Scotland. Castle Roy, Inverness, Scotland. Commons Castle, Strathclyde, Scotland. Dalswinton Castle, Dumfries, Scotland. Dalgety Castle, Aberdeen, Scotland. Drum Castle, Aberdeen, Scotland. Dumfell Castle, Moray, Scotland. Dundarg Castle, Aberdeen, Scotland. Ellen Castle, Aberdeen. Okay, if any place is not Scotland, I'll let you know. I'm not saying all the Scotlands here. Installa Castle, Perth, oh my god, Inverlochie. I apologize again for messing up these pronunciations, folks. I feel bad fucking these up. Inverlochie Castle, Aberdeen. Another Inverlochie, spelt different though, in Lochaber. Kinnerdale. How? Kinnedar. Okay, Kinnedar Castle in Aberdeen. Oh my god, Kirkintilloch Castle, Strathclyde, Scotland. Oh, I said it. Lochendorb Castle, Inverness. Loch and Ellen Castle, Inverness. McCann Castle, Lanark. Mains Castle, Strathclyde. North Allerton Castle, Northumberland, oh my god. Northumberland, England. There's too many syllables going on. It's too early. I don't have enough coffee in me right now. Petuli Castle, Aberdeen. Rate Castle, Nairn. Ruthven Barracks in Inverness. Slains Castle in Aberdeen. Swords Castle in Dublin, Ireland. Urquhart Castle in Inverness. A lot of fucking castles. Okay, a couple things just to finish this off. Just to throw them in. If anyone's interested in checking it out, pipe music for the Cummings clan, Willie Cummings rant. The proverb or the clan saying, so long as there is a stick in the wood, there will be no treachery in fuck. The clan's proverb or like their saying, so long as there is a stick in the wood, there will be no treachery in a Cumming. So as long as there's trees in the forest, there will be no treachery here. And another cool thing, I have courage tattooed on this hand. That's actually the clan motto too, so that's kind of cool. I'm gonna make sure I have the clan like flag and the tartan actually on the screen at some point. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was so rambly and everything, but honestly, if I tried to make this super polished and everything, you folks would know. you folks would know I was faking. You'd be like, ah, hold on, something's going on with him. Come on. I make mistakes, everyone does. You know what I mean? You're gonna have them reading, you're gonna have them in life. If anybody else has any information or wants to, you know, do like a video call or something like that and like teach me more about this, I am absolutely down for that. I want to learn more about my Scottish family. I want to learn more about Scottish history as well. And also, I'm one of those people, I learn better when I get to conversate with somebody else, kind of thing. So, yeah, I don't know. If you're somebody out there that knows a lot, hit me up. Let's chat about this and everything. Yeah, I don't know. Let me get a sip of it. Hold on. Thank you for sitting through this, hooligans. This was a really important video for me to make. I really wanted to do this. Like I said in the beginning, my Scottish history and my Scottish heritage, I should have said my Scottish heritage, it's something I'm very proud of. It's something I have a lot of pride in. And I wouldn't know any of it really without my Nan, so I owe that all to her. And yeah, I'm just excited to go on this journey. And I hope you hooligans are there with me. So, mucho love, you folks. Come on now. Thanks for checking out the video. As always, mwah, mwah, mwah for you beautiful fat J's. All my quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos. For the love of everybody, keep being weird.